I forgot what I was doing last time. What was I doing? What was I doing last time? I forgot.
Yo.
Was I making armor? Was I making a weapon? I was fighting elders. I think we had just done Teostra. We had done Teostra, and we had gotten more Teostra. That sounds about right. I remember we were struggling a lot with Teostra, and I was dying over and over and over, and then we finally got a kill, but because we never managed to repel, we still have a Teostra. I know I'm late. I said I was going to be late tonight. Like, didn't I? Yeah, I'm gonna start later than usual. I know it's late. So, like, if I can just get a repel and not have not have a gigantic Teostra, then that'd be fine, probably. I don't really want to do Teostra, but I want to get that. I want to get the check marks out, you know. So how are you doing tonight, Misty? How have things been? Terrible? Yes. Impossible seeds in your randomizers. I've been having my share of bad sleep as well, but at least this most recent night, I got plenty of sleep. Just give me a not enormous Teostra, and this can maybe be okay. That's all I'm asking for, really. Just give it to me not huge. Because part of the problem we struggled so much last time is we had a gold crown Teostra. It was like 200 units bigger than my previous record. Yeah, I get to talk about a archipelago soon. And I would like to do one soon. I'm undecided on games, like... The World Alpha is definitely an interesting thing, an interesting idea to do. This is a big Teostra. I hate that. Oh, I always forget that if you interrupt them with a paintball, they just animation cancel like that. Hi, hero. Anyways, yeah. I'm kind of tied between wanting to do World and wanting to do a Crystal project. No! I was out of that explosion radius. Gosh. I dislike Teostra. I don't like Teostra. Already off to a great start. I still legitimately feel like Teostra is one of the worst designed second-gen monsters. I think I was wanting to make a greatsword set. I don't know. I do still want like to have. It would be nice to have something with like crit draw and handicraft and evade extender, but that might be asking a bit too much for Freedom Unite. Stop being so tall. that's close-ish, isn't it? No, well, it's kind of, but it had the no? Rude. I couldn't move. Yeah. I only want to do Shiosa just to get the volcano checkmark off, but getting the checkmark off, there's a reason we didn't get the repel ever. Because we just struggled to live long enough. Just surviving 25 minutes against Teostra and having enough damage to get the repel was being a problem. Maybe I should just swap to Greatsword anyways and just focus on the tail and nothing else. Just hit the tail. Don't be around his head ever. I'm just gonna ban him. That might be an option, but I would still need to have a Vedic Extender on my set. I feel like a Vedic Extender is kind of mandatory for Teostra. Just to not get run over. And I don't think I have a gunner set with Evade Extender. Maybe I do. I don't remember if I made enough. Maybe I made enough decorations for it. I think I did actually. No, we did. We made this. I totally forgot. It's like we could try this. I mean, it's worth a shot. I'm probably still gonna get run over though. The problem is just that you get run over. I mean, sure, we'll try. The biggest problem is just you just get run over. I wanted to bring more normal 2 combines. It's a good enough idea to give it a try though. Bring some combo books out. I haven't... My memory is not great for remembering... Did I eat? Did I not eat? I could have sworn I ate, but I don't have a health boost. I guess I just ate the wrong thing? Who knows? That's the problem right there, Psychotic. Even with Evade Extender. I don't know. See, there's no way to know which way he's going to go, and if you choose wrong, you just get run over. With other weapons, for example, say you have, for example, your longsword put away, because you can put it away much quicker. You can adjust to that a little easier. The curve, it does have light bowgun. I just don't have a light bowgun build. I could probably try for that. It's worth a shot. I don't know if I have a G-rank light bowgun at the moment. I'd have to have a look. It is worth a look. We just haven't really. If I card again, which is almost inevitable, I'm just going to abandon and we'll look at our box again. Does this thing even have slots using? It has one. Which we're using for cold res, which isn't really relevant here, but you know. Good. Good. Exactly what I like to see. I only lived that because he went straight instead of at an angle. Am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead. Couldn't move. Got stuck in the roar because of that, and I died. Alright, I will check the light bowgun options just to see if there's a thing. I don't think I can do that here. So our light bowguns we have at the moment, we just have, yeah, we have high rank ones. That's right, we made, that's a thing. So, Tigrex Heavenly Scale, like, do we even have the parts for any of these? We almost have enough for Garuda, but like... I don't even know if we'd want rapid fire is the thing. Because then I guess it gets you stuck in place. But then you also have the problem of needing to farm these things. This one, the Chameleos one, honestly seems pretty solid. But you need the jewel. And then all of these just take unfortunate things that we don't have enough of. Alright. I kind of wish I had a better gray sword at this point, but that's also yo. I mean, this one is higher. It just takes Esper coins. I kind of want to make this, if only because we have spare jewels of all of them. And I just want to see where it goes. Does it go to a useful state? Maybe. Maybe it does, I don't know. Why not? What do I have that I can sell at the moment? Probably Lao Shan parts. Lao Shan parts. Goodness knows we'll probably end up fighting Lao Shan again, so. Yo. Why not? I've been waiting to upgrade this for a while. And it can't be further improved. Of course. Of course it can't be further improved. What is with this game and having so many trees just end in high rank? I don't get it. That one doesn't get purple, but does have a lot of damage. But these Narga sales. I genuinely do not get why so many things. I got used to, even 3 Ultimate had plenty of weapons that, like, I feel like most of them in 3U upgraded into G rank. Not all, but most of them. No. You know what? This one probably becomes the way to go. It's the one that upgraded into the Narga or Stasis Tigrex, and it probably becomes really nice. Because that's how it is in other games. I should at least have a look. It does, but the thing is, Dragon Slayer will mean 100% that I'm gonna be going back into fighting Lao Shan, because it's the Lao Shan Grey Sword. Which means I'll be farming Lao Shan rubies, and Lao Shan Heavenly Scale again. For who knows how many times. Yeah. Like this, let me just see where it goes. If it actually probably if it's like the it's gonna need a heavenly scale, but it's probably not gonna take handicraft as a result. Because the hammer doesn't. Yeah, it just has natural. We need high rank scales. Alright, you know what? Why not? Let's take a break from this Yostra. Let's do a high rank Tigrex. It's 2 Tigrex. Don't tell me the only one I can do is 2 Tigrex. Do I have to do hub to get a single Tigrex? I think I ran into this problem before. Yeah, it's this one. Oh, hey, secret area. Not that I really care much. Not that I can do anything because I don't have a pickaxe. Long drink. That is the thing that the later games did fix. I feel like is having dragon weapons that aren't exclusively from big elders that take forever to fight. If you want a dragon weapon in this game, for the most part, you're fighting Lao Shanlong over and over, or you're fighting Fatalis. And that's about it. Oh, that's got so much end lag. Cephalos, please. Jump, jump, jump. Cephalos. I still haven't really settled on a set for doing Greatsword with. I would like to, because Greatsword's nice. It's pretty safe, all things considered. I'm probably dead now. Yeah. Or trapped me. Where he goes. What are you doing? Getting hit. I honestly do want to check out Frontier sometime sooner rather than later, I feel like. I don't know if I want to go into it straight off of a second gen, like from, because it is still effectively second gen. I don't know. No stamina. Oh, I should have rolled. I thought I could walk out of the way of that. Really? That missed? Oh, he veered back. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I tried to go for it. No! I thought I could do that, but no, I just whiffed everything instead. Absolutely everything whiffed. Run, 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 run. Run, run, run. Oh. Maybe I could just make it a pole instead. make it not be my choice for which one is next. Oh, I almost had that lined up right. Almost. Also the last two, I believe. I wish it didn't have that little, like, cooldown period in it. Or if you do it too fast, it doesn't input it. Like, I'm 90% sure the Diablo's Great Sword is probably just going to be the best option. But that requires fighting G-Rank Diablos a bunch. Which is not something I'm really about. Gosh. Thank you, Evade 2. Not what I was going for, but it worked. I did get the stagger I needed right then. Back here. Stop running everywhere. The Cephalo has got to stop. Please. It keeps going for me. Please, leave me alone. Leave me alone, Cephalos. The upswing got that. Where's my KO? Give me another KO, please. That was not the move I expected him to do there. And back around. Dragon Slayer Greatsword is also probably a fine greatsword, but I'm getting the feeling you'd probably be trading raw for dragon, which is fine against elders, but like not anywhere else you're gonna use it. Nice. Just got here. I don't know why he has to jump up and land at every single point along the journey. Like, a lot of other ones fly directly to their point. But Tiger's like, must fly to each point, and then land, and then take off, and then land, and then take off. I think it's pretty silly. Gonna give me the things I want? Probably not, just like a couple of them.
Yo!
No, we did get enough. Now I just have money problems again. Oh, buy to box. Large barrel bombs. I do not have many scatterfish. Cool. That's a good amount. That's an okay amount. scatterfish. Nope. We'll keep the ancient fish. How's our ores doing? Okay.
Yo!
Yeah. Okay, so it comes out to 1392 with minus 30% and natural purple. The 1392 is definitely a bit better, and it doesn't require handicraft. Is that worth it? It doesn't require handicraft. You could gem some of the affinity away, or go razor sharp or something. You get more purple out of it too. A little bit more. The Diablos one is just so much better. Still. Affinity's better, damage is better, sharpness is better. And I did get one of the two of the black Diablo's horns. This would be the ideal greatsword in the end. This is the ideal greatsword if you're going to use handicraft, I should say. If you're not going to use handicraft, I should take off a bit of this armor just so I can see a comparison to what it becomes without it.
Yo!
What? Oh, I took off the one piece of armor that doesn't have handicraft on it. That's kind of funny. There we go.
Yo!
Then it ends up in a worse state. And that's when you would want this one. And I think we can see almost every piece of armor at this point. We can't see the G-Ring Fatalities, although that's not really relevant, I feel like. We can't see Rajang, because we haven't done a Rajang yet. Well, like, that's it. And I guess a Cantor. I haven't seen a Cantor yet. Or you can those, which is in there. You know what? I wonder if Yukamos is behind doing this. It might be in the hub after doing everything or something, but it might be behind this. Maybe I should just try to do this. But hold on, I was gonna do that with a Thunder Longsword, I think, and the reason I hadn't done that is because I need to. It's because of this, because of Kieran and Rajang. Assuming I was gonna go that way, but I don't have to go that way. Think. Put my weapon back on, armor back on. Maybe I should just try to do this. I do have to do it with longsword after that one ticket ages ago. We are doing that with longsword. It's a very pretty longsword. Like, you could do Rajang, but you're still gonna end up fighting Rajang to finish it. There's so many things I want to make and upgrade just to see what they become. But that's gonna take a big Elder Dragon Jewel, like, inevitably. It just is. Alright. Let's just grab a longsword and give it a shot and see how it goes. Slightly less, but it'll do good against the Rathalos, but then... Just thinking... Yeah, why not? It's served us good so far, why not? Alright, I'm just gonna give the big multi-hunters go, and we'll try our best. What? I don't have enough money. I'm too broke to afford the quest. Again. That's pretty silly. It should be one at a time, hopefully. Nice. Just spin. Just Spin away. Alright, that's not good. Could have been worse. I should bring flash bombs just for Rathalos. Oh, he's not even fireballing, he's just falling. I don't like him. This is not starting out very good. Regardless. I don't like Rathalos hitboxes. So questionable. And next time I'm bringing flash bombs. I'm just bringing flash bombs and just gonna lock them down as long as I can for the rest of the fights. That's a good hit for that. Yep. I am honestly not sure about doing this fight without earplugs. I'm really not. Like, I've gotten killed twice now because of his roars. Well then. I am not sure how I feel about this. So this is the one that's Rathalos, followed by Tigrex, followed by Narga, followed by Rajang. Come on. Put the thing in. There we go. And yeah, we got tripled by just the first part of it. It's not a very promising feeling. We could use this to get rid of the wind press and that. Defense is a fair bit lower. But then you also don't get a Evade Extender because there's just not enough slots. Which I think is one of the reasons I was looking at Chameleos armor in G rank.
Yo.
Two. Three. 4, 5. 6, 7. 8, 9. So I guess you have to 9. I can only assume anti-Deora is wind immunity or something. But at this point, it's still just... There's nothing notable about it beyond more defense, I think. Hello, Game God. Don't know. I'm just not feeling. A lot of the G rank armors just don't feel like notable upgrades to the high rank versions.
Yo.
What is it for earplugs? That's wind. This. A 3 or a 1, nothing in between. I'm gonna take Garuga ears. More of them than I have, for that matter. I just... yeah. Try it again. I'll bring flash bombs this time. Bring extras if I really need to. Where's our flash bomb supply at? Pretty low. There's our flash bugs. Got a few. We'll try out just the initial 5 first. Don't need those. Okay. And I'm not gonna have enough money to do the hunt again. What have I been doing lately that I can sell more of? There. That'll do for now. Rathalos's roar is definitely a problem. I think the others' roars will also be problems. But right now it's just Rathalos that we have to care about. Okay, this time we're just going to open with flash bombs. Do as much as we can with flash bombs. Not exactly the start I wanted. Cool. No! I was hoping to get that in and then dodge through. That is just so much damage. No, I rolled the wrong way. No. Oh, I saw that coming too slow. No. Why? Why does it do that? I spent most of this fight with him flash bombed and he still carded me. That does so much damage. No, no, why? Why would you stop spinning? Gosh, the spin into the opposite spin into the opposite spin technique. Okay. You can't even get cars off them. I honestly feel like I'm getting close, if not being at the point where I'm getting close to being done with it with Freedom Unite, I feel like. In any given entry, I do want to try to accomplish as much as I can, but there also reaches a point in any given game where I've played it long enough and progression slows significantly. No, I'm so dead. Earplugs feels mandatory for this fight. Like, there is definitely multiple things to work around, but not having earplugs gets me killed. If I don't have earplugs and I eat a roar, which will happen, even if they're not facing me, I'm probably gonna eat the actual hit too. I hate how tails function in Freedom Unite. Tails should not ship damage you from standing behind them while they're in an idle animation. Oh, okay. I don't see myself finishing this quest without earplugs, so I need to come up with some set that involves earplugs. Ideally, you want Evade Extender, because you're going to struggle to get away from them. I guess, you know, obviously this game is built around using potions to heal and patch yourself up. And so taking hits is just part of that. You take a hit, you take hits here and there, you heal up here and there. I can't afford that, so I have to be able to stay away, which is why Evade Extender, Evade Distance Up is so important. We're definitely in a situation now where it's not a time problem. Currently, it's a surviving problem. So I need something that would give me Evade Extender and earplugs. That's important. Now, earplugs has multiple levels, and I'm unsure which levels affect which. The easiest way to test this would be... I feel like Rathalos and Tigris will have the biggest roars. Rajang might, Narga probably won't. So we would want to... Okay, yeah, so old Camelios armor. Just equip it for the sake of equipping it. Has earplugs low. So the main thing, I'm just gonna go in, I just want to see if... I'm broke again, I'm not. I just want to see if Rathalos's roar will be covered by this or not. I think it will be. Well, let's just double check. Yeah. So you just need the 10 point of earplugs to cover the roar being an issue. Right, so we need 10 points of earplugs, and we need 10 points of Evade Extender at a minimum. Now, part of the problems, Evade Extender is on like 2 armor sets in total, I think, and it's a gem, which we did make the gems. We farmed up all the Lunostra spikes for. I'm gonna double check. We're not looking at helmets, we're looking at gauntlets. Which one had Evade Extender? Because I forget. There was something else in here that did. Wrath Soul does have hearing protection. I should make a note of which of those do. Pull up a notepad. So let's go Wrath Soul for hearing. Something to look at. Okay, Black Diablos also has hearing. Red Kezu does, but I feel like the other things it offer aren't going to be worth it. We'll still make a note of it. So you can see there's already multiple options for hearing protection. It's having things with the Vedic extender that's the problem. Tigrex looks like it does, but you're not getting good things in return. Aside from that, there's Narga. I think only Narga, actually, maybe. Okay. There might be a couple pieces that have Evade Extender on them. I remember seeing it on something else. Yeah. Lunastra has Evade Extender on a couple pieces, but not on all of them, which is really weird. And the rest of what it's offering just isn't worth it either, so... It gives you a good fire defense, that's nice, but I'm not really eating fireballs either, so... Just because, so if we went with the Narga armor, we would have to gem in earplugs. So we would have Evade 2, Evade Extender, and earplugs, which is nice. The Evasion 2 does help cover the rolls somewhat. Of the options with hearing protection, so health down is not ideal, but let's just have a look. How much health down are we looking at? We have health -3, expert 1, hearing 1, and also constitution looks like. It has to be able to fit in the thing we want as well. So there's that. There was potentially Black Diablos. I'm just gonna double check. I wasn't missing anything. Yeah. You have hearing protection, but like not in a meaningful way. Not maybe on a mixed set. Alright, so it would have been Diablo C. We have protection down. That's our down thing. We have razor sharp. We have hearing, and we have slots. And then Kezuzed. Also protection down. A huge amount of hearing. And white area doesn't matter. And I didn't mean to do that. And Kazu. Kezu is looking like it really is just offering hearing and nothing else. I'm gonna disregard Kezu. Red Kezu just does not have what we're looking for in an armor set. Okay, and the other one. Okay, so they have the same amount of slots, just their three slot one is in a different position. They both have expert, they both have crit I1, they both have earplugs. One of them has protection down, and one has health down. Wrath Soul has constitution, Black Diablos has sharpness. And then the decoration has attack down. Is a blend of them possible that ends up being a better, is a mix set doable in a meaningful way? So we have one expert, one hearing protection versus two hearing protection and no expert, but an extra slot. Alright, let's just have a look. So these all have the same slots, so we have 2, 1. Two in expert, one in hearing protection. Two in expert, two in hearing protection. The Diablos one still wins out here. Just as a general thing. 2, 3 versus 2, 3, 2. 3 experts, 2 hearing. 2 experts, 3 hearing. But you get an extra slot. I'm just gonna go with Wrath for the moment. So we have 2, 1. The Diablos one just seems like it has higher rolls on a lot of things. Three, 4. 3, 2. You would have to use, with the current mix, you'd have to use this to get the other hearing protection you need. So that would get the earplugs. You'd end up with Expert 6 and Razor Sharp, sorry, Expert 9 and Razor Sharp 6, which isn't really enough. I'm just looking back on the decorations. Because there's no jumping that's more than a 1, you have to have a full 10 to make use of that. And unfortunately, that means 4 of your armor pieces are already completely taken up to accomplish that. And it gives you attack down in the process. So you need 11 pieces to not have attack down. Or 11 slots. So you'd have to make a full set of one of them. Slot it entirely with a Vade Extender to have a Vade Extender. And the single point to remove the attack down. And you would still need a 1-slot weapon. Like this one. To get rid of either protection or health down. And at that point, it's like, well, do you want Crit Eye or do you want Razor Sharp? And I think the answer to that is you would probably want Razor Sharp. Over Crit Eye 1. Less time needing to worry about sharpening in that sort of situation is good. And that means you have to fight Black Diablos a bunch, which is horrible. I don't want to fight Black Diablos as my next armor set. But it also might be the only reasonable option to get what I want. It's either that. No, that is the thing, because I can't use the Chameleos armor because it doesn't have enough slots for a Evade Extender. It's got like 6, I think? Let me go back and look at it. Can we use a mix of high and low? Or high and G, I should say. If we look at these. All of them just have 2 to hearing protection, is the thing. None of these are meaningful in that regard. Are any of the G rank pieces meaningful for hearing protection?
Yo!
Yes. The headpiece gets you 5. How about the others? 1. 1. 4. 4. So the legs both have 4, the headpiece has 5. You are giving up your other things you would be getting. There is a point to be made, I suppose. With just the headpiece and the boots or legs, you can just gem in a single point to have the rest of it. To have earplugs. Is that worth it? Is that worth it? Hold on. I am thinking about armor sets at the moment. Let's say we do this. I'm just thinking about things. Let's take off our headpiece and boots. Well, we probably use the I'm gonna take some stuff off here. Take some decorations out, examine things.
Yo!
There we go. Okay. So in this state, right, because the boots are only giving us 1 point of evade extender.
Yo!
Say we did this with this. As it stands, we still have... We have 3 2s and a 3 available. Right? So we would be... We do that, and we snip out the waist? Or the boots. We probably remove the boots, so we still have evasion. You lose a slot, but you're also losing 1 evade distance, so that's fine. So and this has 2 slots there as well. So you do that. Similarly, you grab the legs, which have 2 points. Doing that gives you hearing 9, evade 11, so we still have evasion 1, and evade dist 6. If you do this, you could put, so we have 10 slots, not counting our weapon. One of them for hearing brings us to 9 and gives us earplugs. 4 of them for evade distance gives us evade distance. That leaves us with 5 slots left. And we have evade extender, we have earplugs, and we have evasion 1. 5 slots doesn't let you do a ton. Like, you're not going to get any huge skill in. Just thinking. If you used a 3-slot weapon, you could get handicraft in on top of that with the remaining slots. The problem is there's just really not many 3-slot weapons. Okay. This is a 3-slot weapon. However, it also doesn't need handicraft. It just has natural purple. We could put something else in on top of that. It has natural affinity. You could put on razor sharp to extend that purple, maybe. That might be worthwhile. We're probably not going to see anything that's already at 3 slots, though. Oh, that's different. I didn't realize these were 2 different bug longswords. This one starts at 3, and I'm kind of curious if it upgrades into G rank or not. It might not. We have an idea, though. This is more doable if I use 2 pieces of G rank Camelios armor. With the rest of what we have more potential going. Alright, got an idea. Let me, this is a fresh farm, right? Having followed a death? Yeah, it is. I have an idea. $7,000. I am thinking that the This might work. I should check to see what the downside of the razor sharp is. Eh, we'll keep these. $10,000, nice. Very good pull. I want to check this other bug sword though. I think all this time I thought they were the same thing, but they're not. They're not the same. What do we sell though? Do I need that many Rathalos plates? Probably not. That'll do. Yeah, we don't need that many Galen carapaces. Alright. Let's make this longsword and see if it upgrades. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But let's check. It does. Okay, this is one where handicraft would be relevant. We have higher raw. We have the slots. It might upgrade more, but probably won't. And it just takes phantom butterflies, which we can get. Okay, that's an idea. I'm gonna put on my armor fully. Put our decorations in so we can see what it looks like.
You.
Okay. Assuming this is the final upgrade, which might be the case, you don't get a ton of purple, you get a little bit. But a little bit is better than none. And it looks like you get more white as well. The extra defense doesn't hurt either. So I just need money and I need bugs. Bugs and money. Alright. Equipment set. Grab our gathering one. In this case, we want bug nuts. I'll bring picks still. Now, to be fair, I do forget where you can even get phantom butterflies, but that's fine. It'll probably be in one of these two places. Let's have a look. cool. Out here. Out. We'll just sell everything we get that's not what I'm looking for. I don't really remember all the places you get bugs in this area. I don't think there's any in 7. There should be some in 9. Yeah, it's in like the upper bit of 9. We'll still grab some honey though, while we're here. Thank you for finding nothing. Flash bugs are nice to get. Oh, camera, please. Did not need to twist while I was in there. Yeah, so we'll check for bugs. We'll grab some ore while we're here, mostly just to sell it. That's something. I don't remember. I don't think there's bugs here, but there might be in 12. I just don't recall. Let's go look. No, but there's just this thing. We might as well. And then we'll just run through 4, 5, and 6 to get some minerals. I only got like 1 phantom butterfly of what I needed, but we'll get some money. Money's gonna be needed too. I can also expand pickaxe one of them. It's not like I'll be using those for anything else anymore, so I might as well. Thank you. Cool, just got food here. Blue cuckoo. Oh, there's a king shakalaka in this one. Yeah, I'm not mining here. I'll just mine on 6. Not a chance. that's down here. It might be better just to go to the volcano for bugs. And ore. Keep the spider webs, keep the honey, keep the flash bugs, keep the phantom butterfly. Sell everything else. I think there's just a couple places you can get bugs here. That's fine. Right, I was definitely thinking of the other volcano. There might still be bugs here, though. Maybe. Or maybe there's not. I think I'm just gonna go back to the other place. Set up the 2 bug spots, and if they don't have phantom butterflies, we abandon. time I said abandon it, we might as well just get the money off it. Just hit the two things and leave. So I'm muted because I'm eating while I'm gathering, for the most part. Still rarer than I would like them to be. I must have gotten pretty lucky on that first one. Oh well. It is what it is. I should gotta remember to bring forecasters, so I'm gonna run back. I almost wonder if it'd be faster to get them off the tree. You're still relying on luck for that, but... It'd be nice if you could gather in other places. Like, these ones you can go to. They're not useful. At least I don't have gatherings. Alright, I'm wondering if it's worth just going into a quest of triple. Just to get more of them easier. Because they seem pretty rare. Yep. Okay. I got pretty lucky then, turns out. That's not what I meant to do. That's fine. So maybe either the other volcano, not the old volcano, but the new volcano. That, or I just do the Kutku and hit the tree over and over. That's probably faster, more reliable. Gathering quests don't progress that, so gotta do one first. That's not great. I might lose to this Kutku. See if the tree pays out better. Honestly, this can probably replace Nargothrond entirely. Nope, nope. Stop mashing. Too much mash. main question is gonna. Well, I shouldn't say that. It'll only replace it for when I have 3-slot weapons, which is pretty infrequently.
You.
What do I need for this whole set, anyways? Okay. I just want to complain here. The Gunner helmet requires a Commendation S, and the Blade Master helmet requires a Jewel. Why? Usually, Blade Master to Gunner takes the same ingredients. It does with Kushala. It does with Lunastra. Indra. Kaiser. All of them. But Camilio says, hey, actually, we're going to have different ingredient lists. Well, I'm going to need a large Elder Dragon Jewel then. It's just the headpiece. The legs don't. The legs are the same. That is so weird. Alright, so I'm gonna need to get that. I don't know if I want to do Camilleos or Kushala to get it, but that's the way for it. I think tonight at least we'll just try to get the sword made, and we'll see from there. I don't really want to farm G-rank elders at the moment for the headpiece that I need. Hi, Beacon. Maybe I should be doing the Kieran instead, just to get a chance for expand pickaxes. Oh, there. Nope, man. I want the thing, I'm getting unlucky about the thing. Yeah, what do Karen? I think Karen with hammer was the way to go for this. I thought I was going to turn more towards me. Ow. Away. Jump? Yep. Ow. Good. Where are you going? Come back. Nice clean run. things I want. Hey, that's what I want. Good. Wish they were not so rare to get phantom butterflies still. So I think I have one already, so it'll put me up to 6 total out of the 10 I need. Let's have a look. Expand, yeah, I've got 2 of them. 5, alright, so 7. Okay. 7 out of 10. Eight out of 10. Nice. There we go. Got 2. Just looking at all of the commands or something. Ow, that shouldn't have hit me. I disagree. I'm getting juggled. I probably shouldn't have held the charge there. That got me stuck in place. I have already played through Silksong, yes. I didn't play it on stream, but I did play through it. I just finished fully, essentially as done as I'm satisfied with doing yesterday. Nope. Nope. Give me the things I want, bugs. No bugs. I did Soak Song entirely off stream. For the most part, I just keep the stream to be just Monster Hunter stuff. And then other things, you know, sometimes I'll just do it for friends here and there or whatever. But I wanted to do something just, you know, cozy by myself for the most part. Let's see if we can get... Oh no, there's definitely there's definitely some things people don't like about it. Overall, I had a great time. But there is definitely some design decisions that don't jive with some people. You know, I can understand that. Like, overall, though, I had a great time. Just saying that not everybody. I think there's less widespread appeal compared to Hollow Knight, but it's still a good game. Ow. Not where I thought you were going. Ow. Calm down. I thought I was close enough to get away with that. The answer is no. Oh, okay. I misplaced myself. I feel like I didn't put in my last failed attempt either, so I'll do that now. We go back to the farm. Hopefully we get Phantom Butterfly. We probably won't. There's a small chance you get it from this thing too. Nope. He does not want to give me the thing I want. I just want to make this upgrade and then wrap up on that probably. But it has to actually give me the things I need, which shouldn't be as much issue as it is. Headshot. It's hard to be precise enough to get those splatters on here. Oh, good headshot again. Ow. Where are you going? Why are you doing that? It's fucking weird. Ow. Jump forward. No. Here. Oh, that was a really clean run. Maybe you're a new record? That might be a new record. For myself, a new personal best. Expand, big XP. Nope. Yeah, that is a new record, 225. That's quite an improvement. Give me the thing I want. I just can't get them anymore. I just don't want to be there for me. Oh, I got too close. Nope. I'm probably not living this attempt. Never mind. We're living this attempt. I take it back. Just give me the things that I need, please. And of course, no expand pickaxe. That was actually faster, I think. Surprisingly, despite me getting bonked into like that. Give me the thing I so want. Give it to me. I can't get any more phantom butterflies. Hello, Bao Shanlong. Just won't give me more. Just need 2 more, but I can't. Can't get them. Ow. Oh, I had adrenaline too. That's why it was so fast suddenly. That makes sense. Ow. Stop. Go. Stop galloping away from me. Come back, keep cheering. This Kieran is very gallop. I'm not a fan. Alright, give me what I need. Hey, I got one. Nice. That means I just need one more bug. Now just give me one from the bug thickets, please. Please. It won't give it to me. Phantom butterflies are just rare. Well, I just need one or another slick axe, and I'm good. One or the other. Bum, ba, dum, bum. That was a good hit, I think. I'm amazed I didn't take a hit spinning into that. There we go. Nice and high damage now. Where are you going? Where are you going? It's really risky going for that swing, but it's fun. Why is this one just standing around so much? This one just stood around. It let me get adrenaline, and then it just stood there. I don't think I'm gonna get a better time than this. A sub 90 seconds? I don't think I'm getting better than that one. I like that dance emote. Give me the thing that I want, please. It gave me the thing I wanted, please. 136. Cool. So now we can make the thing. probably should have saved there, but it's fine. Alright, we'll upgrade our longsword and see if that looks like the option we're using.
You.
Oh wait, I gotta use the expand pickaxe first. Right. Let's do that.
You.
Yeah, cannot be further improved. That's kind of what I expected. So as far as raw damage goes, it actually is our highest raw longsword too. I didn't really expect that. So sharpness-wise compared to our others, it's a little low on the purple, but everything else is pretty low purple too. Dang, I didn't realize this was gonna be our highest raw longsword. Wait. The longsword inherits your pigment? It's got the rainbow effect going on. I feel like most weapons don't do that. Hold on. Yeah, that one doesn't. Huh, some of them actually are affected by your colors. Which one is it that's doing it? It's the chest piece. Interesting. I didn't know that. So the chest piece makes it so some of the weapons will change colors to whatever the chest piece color changes. And that makes this weapon all rainbowy. Yes, Hornitar. I was looking at my options for 3-slotted longswords, and this is the only one I could see, so that is where we end. And then next stream, we have to hunt Chameleos. Well, it doesn't have to be Chameleos, but I need large Elder Dragon tools, and Teostra is right out. Between Kushala and Chameleos, I think I would probably rather do Chameleos. So, well, I can go make the other thing I need. Let me go do that first. One moment. We can just like get an example for what we're doing.
You.
So create leggings. I'm kind of broke. It's fine though. We make these leggings. And then let's see. Decorations remove. Remove from these. And it will go on the new longsword instead. And then this will get it's on this. And then we'll be changing our headpiece out for something else. So we still need to put in 3 more, I believe. So hold on.
You.
It comes from these. Large decoration. And then here. That's fine. We'll work around this. Then when we make the armor next time, this. Then we just need to slot in one for hearing protection, a couple more for artisan, and one for... Yeah, the helmet has 2 slots, so one will be attack to get rid of the attack down. One will be hearing protection to get earplugs. And then... I had this plotted out. It's definitely possible to get evade 1, evade distance, hearing protection, and handicraft on this. Oh well, I'll worry about that next time. Now I stop. Now I end. I wasn't sure how today was going. We still didn't really make any progress. No quest completions happened. But we have a plan for the upcoming thing I'm doing, and that's good enough. So yeah, have a nice night. Enjoy your nights and stuff. Bye-bye.